All right, welcome back for another episode in our Star Trek Rewatch, where every Thursday, watch an episode of Star Trek, come here afterwards, read the entry from Alan Asherman's Star Trek Compendium, and then give a few thoughts about the episode. Doesn't take too long, and you can leave your comments below. So here we go. This is the third episode of season number 2. This is titled The Changeling. This was filmed in early and middle July of 1967. The writer on this was John Meredith Lucas. The director was Mark Daniels, the composer Fred Steiner, and the photographic effects were done by the Westheimer Company. The entry or summary for this episode reads as follows. The Enterprise, investigating the destruction of the Malurian system's 4 billion inhabitants, locates the unexpected source, a portable computer space probe of great power called NOMAD. When the device threatens the Enterprise, Kirk has no choice but to beam it aboard. Kirk and company are temporarily saved when NOMAD mistakes Captain James Kirk for its creator, Terran scientist Jackson Roy Kirk. NOMAD, a space probe launched in 2020 to seek out alien life in the galaxy, had been damaged by a meteor that had confused its programming and cut it off from Earth. Now, Spock finds this out by mind melding with NOMAD in probably one of the stranger scenes in the episode. So, evidently, Spock can mind meld not with just organic life, but artificial intelligence, as he does here. And he learns of the nomads merging with another alien satellite. What is it called? Tanru or something like that? Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, Tanru. So Tanru was a probe that was an alien probe that had been launched to secure sterilized soil samples. So the resulting hybrid machine, right? Its mission is augmented now to destroy imperfect life forms. Its altered programming and offensive defensive weapons make the Changeling, NOMAD, capable of fulfilling its new mission. Kirk uses the machine's confused image of him, because it thinks he's Jackson Roy Kirk, as the basis for its destruction. He convinces NOMAD that it is imperfect and the device is transported out into space just before it self-destructs. So Kirk talks the computer to death again. I think, what was the episode last season where he talked Landru to death? The Return of the Archons. So here we have Kirk once again getting a computer to short circuits itself by using logic against it. So this is going to be a trope of the series. The episode, for me, it's okay. It's nothing great. I mean, it's always entertaining, Star Trek, because Kirk, Spock, and McCoy, Scotty, the crew, they make the show what it is. But the script has a few errors in it. One of them that doesn't make any sense is that NOMAD blanks Lieutenant Uhura's mind. It basically memory wipes her. And they have to show her Jake, Dick, and Jane books like See Spot Run to re-educate her, which doesn't make a whole lot of sense. From her going from basically the state of an infant's mind to college level, as they claim by the end of the episode. So yeah, that's weird. That's like a plot hole. Scotty gets killed in this one, and then NOMAD repairs the unit, refers to everybody on the ship as units. Biological infestations, I think, is what NOMAD refers to them to, or as. Actually, it's more like, how does NOMAD speak? Biological infestations. I am NOMAD. Talks in that kind of tropey robot voice. But yeah, it's decent. Now, this episode's probably most famous because of Star Trek: The Motion Picture. You know, some people, they malign Star Trek the Motion Picture and they call it the slow motion picture. Other people say that Star Trek the Motion Picture goes where Nomad has gone before, because V'ger, the antagonist of Star Trek the Motion Picture, and Nomad have a lot of similarities. It's basically like if you were to take this episode, retool it a little bit, and turn it into a movie, that's what you get, Star Trek the Motion Picture. But we're not there yet. We will eventually get there. So I'm going to close this one out. I don't have a whole lot else to say about it. We did get 4 red shirt deaths for the first time in forever. So, jackpot! We get a couple of guys that just get vaporized, and then another group of 2 gets vaporized. So 4 red shirts get disintegrated, which brings our total kill count from 26 to 30. So these are the first deaths of season 2, and it's been a long time coming. So puts a big smile on my face to see some red shirts die. There's something wrong with me that I take joy from the destruction of red shirts. I don't know. Anyways, I'm going to wrap things up here. Let me know what you think about this one. Next week, we got a really good one. I'm excited. I'm not going to tell you what it is. You may already know, but it's one of my favorites. So thanks for watching. Until next time, have a wonderful day.